Hello everyone, welcome back to the Avalon Game Project. So last time we have done some work. We have started the quest voting state. We have finished the on enter hook, which we basically announce that the quest voting has started, and we also have notified um, all the team members to send them an event to ask them to give us to basically cast a vote of the quest. So now at this point we are going to actually implement the handle quest vote cast method. This method is invoked when a vote. This method is run when a vote is cast by one of the team members. And I have, as I mentioned the last time, it is almost identical, well, logic-wise, to the handle round vote cast. So I'm gonna put this side by side as a reference while I'm implementing it. Okay. So now, first of all, I think I want to basically validate the payload. What we expect from the payload, I think this is pretty good. The player number that is approved and the quest number. So round number, we don't really need it. So of course we want all these three values to be present. And so before we actually save this vote, we want to verify a couple of things. First of all, is the player ID valid? Is the quest number valid? And is basically is the can we use this quest number to find the quest, and if this quest hasn't completed. Okay, so here, so after the game ID, I think I'll do a couple of things. First of all, I want to find the player, and then I want to find the quest, and of course, if if the quest, if we don't find the quest or the quest has a result in it, we don't want it anymore. And after this, I think we are good to put a quest vote there. Of course, we have to create this. And when we come back here, we're gonna put a save an event and broadcast that this particular player has cast a vote for this particular quest. Okay, this is actually great. So simple enough, and of course, because we already have something here, it's almost identical. So let's just write up a test. So okay. So now we want to def test. Oh, actually, all of these, I think, all of these, I think I'm gonna extract it. Extract method to. Wait, why? Oh, okay. Did I? abstract. I want to call it a validate quest vote cost event. Actually, I don't want these. Okay, so let's put a type here, and this is an event, and the return value of this method is none. Okay, we don't need to get the game. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So let's test the dev test. Wait, on enter quest. Nope. Dev test. Handle quest vote cost. This we need a marker. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the game ID and everything. Because well, first of all, this is a happy path. So we have the team member IDs. We want the so what event do we have? Okay, we have to make quite a few changes. So we need, so first of all, we need to come up with the so before even the quest, we need to come up with the player. And the doesn't matter, the get player return is player. Yes, so we get a player, and so what we're verifying is like line 67 to 68. Now no, actually it's 70. So now we have to mock up a quest. The quest number and team member ID doesn't really matter, but the thing is quest dot result is none. So and repository dot get quest, not get quests, get quest. This one. Okay, so this event, actually I want a real event, so let's deal with this later. This event is game ID, quest vote cost. This one is public. The payload, of course, is more important. So let's have a payload here. The payload should come player ID, which is actually let's create a player ID. We have a quest number, and this is a quest number, and is approved. Yeah, fine. Okay, so now here we're gonna put in payload, and this is the timestamp. So now, when handle quest vote is called by event, okay, event. Actually, I'm just gonna call this event. So now, let's see. I want to verify first of all the validation. No, actually the validation, I'm not gonna assert too much about it. I'll just verify that we have dot put quest. Did we actually put a quest vote? Game ID quest number is approved. So here I'm gonna change it to is approved, and here response here. I want to verify this. Why it is not right? Oh, it's quest number player ID. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay, and the second thing is we want to verify that the comp service. This one I want to actually name it the quest vote cost event, and the quest vote cost event is actually something like this. The game ID quest vote cost of value, this is to everyone, and the payload is actually the player ID and the quest number. Okay, let's take a look. The difference is the game ID type, recipient, payload, timestamp. No, everything's right. Broadcast. This looks identical to me. Oh, timestamp. Okay. We're not marking the date. So we'll have figured this out. So let's find it. Where is it? Maybe it's here. Just do a global search, find a patch. This one. As long as we put it here. Wait, we do have it. We just don't have it here. Okay. Should I have noticed? Now rerun everything still. This is strange. Wait. Okay. So I think we should just put it here. Okay. Oh, it's not quite the service, rather the event itself. Can it be this? Still no. It's just the date. Okay. This is very annoying. What can we do about it? Com size broadcast assert called once width. We did mark this. Oh, that's why. We shouldn't be creating the event ourselves because that's not the pattern we have established. So instead of this, we actually want to do something like this. So the quest vote cost event equals magic mark, and put event return value is this. And instead of creating this here, we want to verify that repository dot put event assert called once with this. Yes. Okay. Now everything's passing. Okay, so I think this is good. Now we want to do some negative check. That's the marked parameterize. Okay. So with the invalid event, I think we're just gonna give it a payload. The payload, of course, we can give it a none, an empty object. So we want not to have, let's say, player ID. Or we don't give it quest number. Or player ID. Or we give it a player ID and a quest number, but we don't give it is approved. What else? Yeah, let's do this for now. So with all these payload, let's delete that. Quest number, we don't care. Game ID, player ID, player. This would just fail the very first check. So I think we don't need these, this. None of this matter. This doesn't matter neither. So it's more like with pytest.readers. We just want to verify that the repository .com. Everything okay? Perfect. And afterwards, we want to do something like we want to give it a player. No, actually, it's the same thing. With player not found. It's the same exact thing with, I think the payload, I'm gonna make it valid. We have a player ID, we have a quest number, and we have is approved. Okay. So with all that being said, so this would pass the first check, and this one get player mode. Give it none. Okay. And of course, last but not least, quest not found. The player is actually player equals to, we need to get marker, return value equals to player, and now the quest. So quest not found, and we want to have a quest with valid quest. So now the quest equals to these, and the quest dot result is passed. So yep, everything passed. Okay, so I think we have okay. So at this point, we have finished this part. So next time, so once this is finished, we'll have to implement, basically this is the um, uh, counting method to basically count if we do have all the quest votes. And here we are going to check if, well, basically calculate the results. Also, this is also almost identical to the round voting state because the logic is rather, so basically, well, not identical, but very, very similar. Okay, cool. We're gonna stop here. Thank you, everyone. See you next time. Bye.